When I set it up for mums. I thought, yeah, there's single mums and, you know, people that I'd met in the school. I was thinking about that kind of person. And then within the first month, we started seeing a lot of homeless guys. And once basically everybody knew the service was there, now we just get people from everywhere. We get people, families from schools. We get people who are coming out of hospital for a long period of time. Homeless people, families. So we don't have one sort of person. We provide a 3-day emergency service. Basically, people can come in and we make up a package which is 3 days worth of food, 3 days worth of meals. We offer things like shower gel, toilet roll, and other things like soap liquid for people that need them, nappies for people with children, baby food. But literally it is like a 3 days emergency. Although because of various reasons, some people will need additional help. You know, their benefit's not going to be sorted in 3 days' time. So we do have a lot of people that would come back, you know, repeat, you know, basically within the week they can come back maybe twice, because it's for 3 days we give them food. This from the beginning, they came in at a crucial time, because I wasn't in this location. I was in another location that basically fell through. So I'd been working from this location. Everybody, the food bank had started to build a momentum, and then the location got pulled from underneath us, and it was a case of the referrals were still coming. They were like, when, you know, can we send people down? And I was literally saying to the council, I've got food, I can still do it, but I have nowhere to do it from. And just after about maybe 2-3 weeks of stressing where we were going to work from, we were given this location. And when we came in, it was damp. It was literally, you know, giant cobweb across here, just across this bit here. It was like Temple of Doom. It was horrible. And it was a case of, yes, we could paint, but it had been empty for so long, like literally for years. It wasn't just going to be a straightforward paint the place down and, you know, we'd be able to operate. So at that panic time and not knowing what to do next, that was when I was introduced to Laura. And they came in, she came in with one of the other staff members. We had 2 originally that came in. They helped me clean the place out, fit a sink, painted, put shelves up. They literally helped me set up. You know, it was from that early stage, you know, that the Mears were there.
Well, it had been left unused for a long time. There's damp, there was holes in the floor, holes in the wall, there was no running water, which was one of the main concerns that we were sort of posed with, was how do they get tea and coffee making facilities in summer where there's no running water at all. Luckily there was a water main under the floor, which wasn't too hard to find because the floor had fallen apart. So yeah, we basically just got them up and running from that. I mean, it was in a bad way. It was in a bad way. I mean, it smelt damp, it felt damp. It wasn't really habitable. I mean, you wouldn't even use it for a storeroom, to be honest. And you know, with a lot of time, we've managed to get it cleared, get it back to some kind of inside feeling, rather than it being a garden shed, which is basically what it felt like. Well, I mean, I wanted to be involved anyway. I live in Croydon, my family's in Croydon, and I know a lot of people that are in the situation where they haven't got a lot of money, and you just think to yourself, well, I haven't had to use a food bank yet, but what if it was someone that I knew? What if it was a family member of mine? So it was important to me to kind of get involved with it. They're such great guys here anyway that you just want to get something going on. I think Mears' involvement is important, because if big companies don't get involved in projects like that, it is literally going to be an individual person and what they can give, which at the moment probably isn't an awful lot. Whereas I think with Mears we've got the scope, because we've got suppliers, we've got budgets, we've got all these kind of things that I think, you know, a lot of companies they've overlooked things like food banks because there's no return, without thinking that actually there is a lot of return in terms of you know, community feeling towards your company, of how much you've actually put in to the community.
I find it very rewarding, because the amount of people we help, and to see that they're not able to get help from anywhere else and we're able to give them the help, that they actually need. That they can't get food from nowhere. Like, the food banks are vital right now for that reason. Otherwise, there's no crisis loans, there's no other avenues of people getting help. When people come here and get the food they get, they are truly grateful, and that in itself is very rewarding, to know that we can help someone. And it's bringing the community together. It's about putting back a community spirit, and by doing the work we're doing, we're bringing the community together. We're mixing the generations and mixing people. I feel we're doing well. Mears have been a fantastic support from us from the start. They are the ones that were there from the very beginning, and they're still here supporting us now. Without them, we wouldn't be able to do what we're doing, because we wouldn't have the facilities we've got to work from. We wouldn't have many things that we get from Mears, paperwork and things like that. We just wouldn't be able to do half the things we do. We wouldn't be able to tout in shops, because Mears supply us with the goods we need to go into the shops. Mears supply us with the goods in the shop that we need, the shelving and the paintwork and just general help. We wouldn't be able to do it without them, and that's the truth of it. They are a great help. Mears are a great help to us.